Hey, how's it going? So this is Hector with Timeless Contracting. In the next few days, I'm going to be building a 12 and a half foot wide media wall, 9 feet tall. It's going to have 8 floating shelves, LED lights, mantle, fireplace, and it's going to be made for a 75-inch TV. Let's see how it turns out. So before I build, I like to do a quick sketch. So their media wall, let's say this is their media wall, right? Their media wall is going to be 149 inches wide. Now, the reason it's 149 is because there's a plug right here, and then the 2x4 is on the left side of the plug. Now, this is actually not a big deal because most of our media walls are 150 inches wide. So it's just a 1 inch, 1 inch difference, which is negligible. So we decided to do it just 1 inch less. It clears the plug. There's a plug here that we connect the fireplace, and then we run a surge protector up for the TV and for the other electronics on top. Now you got your side sections right here. Then obviously you got your middle for your TV. Now the TV is going to be 75 inches, but obviously that measures diagonally. Now most 75-inch TVs are about 65 and a half, 66 inches wide. So we do like to do this, the width at 68, and then the height we like to do it at 40 because it's about 37 and a half, 38 most, about 95% of 75-inch TVs. Then right here you have your mantle. Now the mantle we like for it to be wider than the TV opening. The TV opening is 68, so we do a 72-inch mantle right here. Now underneath the mantle is your fireplace, which is 60 inches. And then the height, this is our standard fireplace, is 60 inches. The height is 17. Now when we frame it, we obviously, because that's with the flange, when we frame it, it's actually going to be a little smaller. So we like to frame it at 57 by 16.25. Now, right here, where the TV opening begins, the sweet spot for us, it's 48 inches. Now, I'm not a big fan of the TV being high, but the thing is, if you bring it much low, if you bring it any lower than 48, if you have a mantle, fireplace, everything's a little too crunched together. So 48 has been the sweet spot, specifically also as well because we build all our media walls now out of plywood. We don't do any 2x4s, and then you can use the whole sheet right here. Now the height right here is, we like to make it at 14. If the fireplace was bigger, probably bring it down to 13 or 12. So you have the framing for the fireplace 14, you got your mantle, you got your TV. Now the width of these, I think I decided I'm gonna make them at 34. So these are gonna be 34 width. So if you have 149, so if you double these 68, take away from 149, you get 81. So 81 is the middle section. Now 81, you take away 68, then you divide that by 2, you have 6.5 on each side. That's the width on each side. You have your TV opening, you have your sides, and then on the sides we're gonna have a big opening, and I like to do these at 5 inches. I like to do these less than this. That's 5, works out pretty well. Not too wide, not too thin. That's terrible. So right there. And then, so obviously if these are 5, take the obviously 5, 5, 10, take away from 34, that's a 24-inch width for the floating shelves. The floating shelf is going to be there, then it's going to be another one there, and then get the up part that, and then you got one here, you got one here. Now the floating shelves, we like to do them at typically 3.5 inches tall. Sometimes 4, like if it's real high, like a 10 foot, 10 or 11, 12 foot ceiling. Forgot to mention that the height is going to be 108, but we frame them at 106.5 because when we stand the sides, if you have anything higher than that, it's typically likely to scrape the ceiling. So we want to make sure it clears the ceiling as it's sitting down, and you kind of raise, it's lying flat and you got to raise it up. You want to make sure it doesn't scrape the ceiling. So we frame it at 106. We also frame this at 106, and then we have the crown molding, which is usually like about 4 1/4 inches. that clears the top. We put either standard crown or we put a flat stock, some type of crown molding on top. And then of course we have the baseboard at the bottom. So these are 24, 33.5. The width, the height on this, I haven't decided that yet. What else we got missing here? I think I have pretty much everything. So we have 48, and then we have 40, that's 88. So the height here was 88. You take that from that, that'd be what, 16, that's 18.5 is the top, which is fine. So, see how it looks?